Welcome back to another Infinite Warfare Zombie stream. Today, we're going to be covering all the latest intel. As you can see, get all the latest intel is written right here. We are on the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare website, and we are going to be going over everything that has been released to the public up to this point, and some leaked information that I'm sure you guys are going to want to check out. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this. I'm just going to go ahead and start off with the very beginning. We have zombies in Spaceland right here, and I'm not sure if any of you guys have actually ever watched the trailer. If you haven't, please feel free to go on to the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Zombies page, and you can watch the trailer right here. I can play a little bit of a sneak peek for you. Unfortunately, it is copyrighted though, so I can't. If you want to hear the whole thing without me talking over it, you can. I can't play the whole thing without me talking over it simply because it's copyrighted content. So I can't just be quiet throughout the entire thing. And you can see here we have our characters. We saw I forget her name, the girl. You can see the 80s clothes. They're still popping out of the ground. They're doing all these things. You can hear the music. There's our four characters. There's one that's got an axe, sniper rifle. They've got these new features, weapons, and everything. So they're getting out there and looking badass. They're killing the zombies. We got the traps going on. We have the roller coaster. Obviously, they're used to earn some tickets. We have the radio, which is a lot like the fireworks.
Simply bust your ass coming at you.
Welcome to the dork side.
Normally, I'd say fight me, but let's not do that.
Why were clowns invited? No one likes clowns.
Pretty self-explanatory. We have clowns right there. Here's the Afterlife arcade, and then we have the zombies trap right there. I think we just saw our booth back there. That was better in a second. Again, if you do want to see this, please feel free to go on to the Call of Duty page and show you everything that we're doing again. With this little laser eye coming out. And that is part of the Wonder Weapon.
In Spaceland.
Alright, yeah, so that's the whole trailer.
Get the terminal
that's the
bonus
trailer
map
in its
and the zombies in Spaceland pack.
These kids are killing it, folks. Literally.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, we are going to actually dive a little bit further, though. We have a couple other things to take a look at here. We have the Zombies overview, which I'll go ahead and read for that now. Zombies in Spaceland transport you back in time to a 1980s amusement park complete with wild attractions, an awesome arcade, and a funky, functioning roller coaster. In this all-new Zombies co-op experience, new gameplay brings brand new team mechanics, the Afterlife arcade, and Fate and Fortune cards into the mix. And of course, there's a rad 80s soundtrack. Fan favorite features return, including hidden Easter eggs, awesome power-ups, crazy perks, and radical weapons. So, I'm sure you guys, I could go in for an hour and just talk about the cast and everything, but I'm pretty much not even going to talk about the cast. You know who everybody is. We have our four characters right there. We have Willard Wyler, the whole, you could say he's the shadow man of the story so far. AJ, Poindexter, Sally, and Andre. The DJ is David Hasselhoff. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump right onto the weapons, though, because I don't know if you guys have actually seen. They released 2 of the Wonder Weapons. We don't know if these are the only 2 Wonder Weapons, but they did release 2 Wonder Weapons for us to look at. So I'll go ahead and take a look at those in a second. But general weapons, choose from a combination of MP weapons, which MP obviously stands for multiplayer, Zombies in Spaceland variations, and quest weapons, super powerful weapons that can be assembled through completing various quests. You can assume that quest weapons are basically wonder weapons. They just don't call them wonder weapons for whatever reason. Modify a weapon kit prior to a match to pick up customized weapons in-game. Weapon stats will carry over between multiplayer and zombies. So, for those of you who didn't know, weapon kits are returning. Alright? We have buildable wonder weapons, and I think you can even buy a wonder weapon from the Afterlife arcade. And the weapon kits, the weapon level progress, will carry over from both multiplayer and zombies. I don't know if it's something where if you haven't unlocked it in multiplayer, it won't actually transfer over. Maybe you have to first unlock it before you can actually use all those customization things in multiplayer. Or I actually don't know how it'll work. So we'll go ahead and see that when it drops. But the next thing that we're going to take a look at is our first wonder weapon. Oh, I'm sorry, no, this is it. So, we have our very first wonder weapon. This is called the Discord. It looks a lot like, if you ever played Fallout, it looks like a laser pistol. You can assume that it is a laser pistol, but it looks a lot like a laser pistol from Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 4 or even Fallout 3. Or even close to the plasma pistol. But the Discord pistol is single shot and fires energy bullets. Kill a zombie with this and they spin around, arms out, gibbing and knocking other zombies into the stratosphere. That sounds pretty cool to me. I think it's going to have a pretty high ammo count, but the amount of is a single shot fire and just kill a zombie with this and they spin around. So I have no idea. Maybe it affects every single zombie or like a couple of zombies. Kind of like it'll have effects similar to how Pack-a-Punch double packing would have. Like maybe it refreshes every couple seconds or so. But we'll have to figure out how that works. And then we move on to our next wonder weapon, which is the Face Melter. The Face Melter pistol is a single shot and fires energy bullets, a lot like the Discord. Kill a zombie with this gun and they can literally rocket upwards, exploding and raining down fire on other zombies. And if you want to take another look at our trailer, let's see if we can find it here. I want to see if we can find it in the trailer.
No one likes clowns.
I did see it. You can actually see what that looks like. Crazy. Was it sooner in the trailer? Yeah, right there. See? So you shoot the zombie, and he literally rockets straight up into the sky. So that might be something like, just like a cool effect, kind of like the whimsical gobblegums were like in Black Ops 3, or maybe that'll actually damage other zombies too. So we don't actually know that yet, but we do know that that is a thing, and we just saw what that looked like. And that's pretty much all that Infinite Warfare is going to give us. Obviously, we know about the perks and we know about the Fate and Fortune cards, but if you guys read the title of the stream, I'm sure you're probably wondering, where are all the new perks? And no, it's not just going to be me saying, ooh, here are the new perks, they're just Slappy Taffy. No, we have somebody who leaked the information on Reddit. He's a very credible source, and I will definitely link him down below. But we have all of the perks in Zombies in Spaceland on Reddit, submitted by Do Duckier. I know, right? Sounds pretty legit. Submitted on Reddit. I don't think he was the original creator, but I think he added to the discussion. So let's go ahead and take a look at what he says. He says, hello guys, I see a lot of posts over the perks teased in Zombies in Spaceland. There's a lot of speculation over their full names and what they do. Good news, we finally know all of them. He says we know all of them, but they may have one perk or two perks that have been undisclosed, and hopefully there will be more that are added to Black Ops 3, or not Black Ops 3, that will be added to Infinite Warfare, unlike Black Ops 3 did with the new edition of Gobblegums. So, we'll have to see though. There's a lot of speculation of their full names, what they do. Good news, we finally know all of them. Their full names, effects, and jingles, thanks to Prestige Key 5. Or thanks to Prestige is Key. Okay, so that's the actual creator. Prestige is Key has actually leaked all of the information. 5 jingles were inside the tape he received from the film reel box. However, he has found the other 5 jingles on the other side of the tape, bringing us up to 10 total perks. Now, just because he only found 10 doesn't mean there are 10. It's still one more perk than we ever had in Black Ops 3, so I'm not complaining. The only new one I think is basically, they have all the same ones they had in Black Ops 3. The only one that they added is Trailblazers, which is Banana Claw. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the first one. Up and Atoms, basically Quick Revive, or Transport to the Afterlife Arcade. So, Quick Revive / Transport to the Afterlife Arcade. Okay. It seems that being revived faster is a Fate and Fortune card. Okay. So Up and Atoms is a lot like, it'll be exactly like Quick Revive is in solo, but for multiplayer, it's not yet confirmed what exactly it's going to do. But we can assume it's either going to be, like a quicker revive or have some other effect. It says Transport to the Afterlife Arcade. We're not sure about that. Alright. Racing Stripes. Stamina up plus sprint for faster and longer. Firing your weapon while sprinting. So, it's stamina up. You can sprint faster and for longer. And you can now fire your weapon while sprinting, which is pretty neat. I really hope that you can reload while sprinting, because I know that was something that was really crucial that was added into Black Ops 3, and that really saved a lot of people on a lot of occasions, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Hopefully that's the case. Slappy Taffy. Increased melee damage and an area around effect that knocks off other zombies. So, that sounds a lot like Widow's Wine, except instead of like knifing, it's just gonna be, just whatever the melee damage is, it's just gonna be increased, and an area around effect that knocks off other zombies. So maybe that has to be Widow's Wine grenade. So maybe instead of like a Widow's Wine, like the webs will have like a literal taffy that they get like covered in, or maybe it just like knocks them all back. I do remember in the trailer, it was like literally right before this actually. If we go back here. Oh, it must not have been there. I remember I saw it somewhere. Over there?
This is MC Bust Your Ass coming at you.
Welcome. Again, I'm jumping in between the trailer because I remember seeing something like this early on. Where was it? Where is it? We're gonna have to watch the whole trailer again just to let that run. I need to be confirmed. Must be 10 out of 10 confirmed.
Your ass coming into the door.
Fight me? Like,
No one likes.
Where is it? Where the hell did you see this? Maybe I didn't. That's crazy. There it is, right there. Let's back that up. I don't think you can. Right in there. Wait for it. So that's what I'm thinking happens. I'm thinking that's not actually a Fate and Fortune card. That's a brute right there. If you can't see, that's a brute. I'm thinking that when you get the Slappy Taffy thing, it's going to just be like, it's not even going to be just like an explosion. It's going to be like, get away from me, and it's going to knock back all the zombies. And maybe that'll take up a Widow's Wine grenade. And I saw somebody in the chat says, Alex, I love you. I love you too, chicken nugget. Alright, next one. Bomb stoppers. We have the return of PhD, and I think that actually takes the place of Deadshot. PhD Flopper. If you don't know what PhD Flopper is, it gives you immunity to explosive damage. Hopefully it's not just resistance, it's just immunity to it. And dolphin diving isn't coming back, so I don't think it's going to be where you can dolphin dive and, have a larger explosion. Tough enough. Juggernog. It's just Jug. You get more hits until you die. Alright. Then we have Bang Bangs, which is Double Tap 2.0, not 1.0. 1.0 is not coming back. Fire 2 slugs every shot. Not sure on a fire rate increase. So we do know that for 1 bullet, 2 bullets will be fired, but we don't know if it's going to increase your fire rate too. I have a feeling it would, but we're not 100% sure yet, because if they're going to replicate a lot of the perks like they have, they're probably just going to keep increasing the fire rate. Blue bolts, it's electric cherry. If you don't know what electric cherry is, basically when you shoot and you reload, if you do it within if you wait a little bit in between each reload, it's going to put out this electrical current that before round 9 or round 10 will kill any zombies, and after that it will stun them for a short amount of time. Quickies, Speed Cola, strafe faster while aiming, so that's good. So it gives you not only ADS faster, it also basically gives your gun, I don't know if I would say it gives it stock, but it lets you move faster while you're aiming. Prime and throw grenades faster, that's also an increase. And reload faster, rebuild barriers faster. So all Speed Cola was actually, I don't know if it included aim down the sights faster, but I know reloading was faster and rebuild barriers faster. But what was not there was prime and throw grenades and strafe faster while aiming. I think strafing faster while aiming is going to be really, really useful. And the amount of new stuff that they're putting in keeps bringing me back to Racing Stripes, where I don't think that you're going to be able to reload while sprinting. Because they're doing a lot of things where you're moving fast and you're allowed to do things. I don't think reloading while sprinting is going to be a part of it. Moving on to our next perk, we have Mule Munchies. Basically, like, literally, it has mule in both of them. So it's just mule kick, gain a third gun in your gun slot. If you down and lose mule munchies, you'll probably be able to buy your third gun back with less than 5 for 2,000 points. That's just speculation. I don't think you're gonna be able to get your mule kick gun back. I don't think they would do that, because that would basically be maybe if you bought mule munchies back, then you can get the gun, but I don't think it's gonna work like that. And then Trailblazers, it's just banana colada. When you slide, you leave a trail of fire, similar to if you guys have ever seen. There, let me go look it up real quick on Google Images. Back to the Future trail. Fling trail. Literally, I actually made this connection a while back. Look, it's literally, they pretty much just copied that. I think that's probably what they did because it's 80s themed, so they came up with Trailblazers. So that's kind of like a cool little, I don't know if that's an Easter egg, but it's basically what it is. So that's kind of cool. It relates to Back to the Future. Oops, not that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all that there is. There's nothing left. You can see a couple of comments. But yeah, again, huge shout out to Do Duckier and Prestige is Key. Prestige is Key is a really credible YouTuber and file or data miner. So huge shout out to him for looking up all these things and figuring it out. And that's going to about wrap it up. I hope you guys have enjoyed. That is going to be the stream. I know it's a short one today. I know they've been pretty short lately. I do apologize for that, but it's simply because we're waiting on Infinite Warfare to drop. Black Ops 3 is pretty much dead for now. I know the mods are still coming out, but I haven't seen anyone come out with a new mod in forever. I might actually here. You know what? Why don't we got time to kill? Why don't we go ahead and take a look at what we got here? Let's go ahead and pull up Steam. Let's see what we got in here. We're going to go to the Community Hub. Workshop. Let's see if there are any new mods, because we might be able to do a mod stream tomorrow. If not, I'll probably do some Black Ops 2 tomorrow. That's whatever you guys want, though. Let's see. Is there anything new? Zombie Halloween. Right to the Undead Graveyard. UGX mod. This map is meant to be played with UGX mod BO3. Nice installing your loading first before playing. Thank you. I don't know what that is. Gun shop rework. I think that's just like fire any gun. More UGX mods. Dracula's Lair. Undead Night, I've seen that. Origins. Origins starting room. Oh, that's kind of neat. The starting room of Origins has been remastered. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. So tomorrow we'll either probably do let's just take a quick look at what we have here. What's this look like? Okay, so it's a pretty small map. Oh, that looks kind of neat. That looks kind of neat. It's got the Garage Curly Pack Punch Game. Is that the Colt? That is the Colt. Oh wow, that looks really nice actually. The Wonder Waff is in there. There's a dingo, so it also has, I don't know, is that looks like it might be ZNS camos, and look at down there, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, and all the zombies are skeletons, how about that? And they have pumpkins on their head. Look, some of them have pumpkins on their head. Okay, so, I know it's a little past Halloween, but we might take a look at that. I'll go ahead and sub to you, buddy, and we'll go ahead and start that download. Yeah. I want to know, is there an Easter egg on it? Exploits, found a bug. Please no PAP or Easter egg guides yet. I just want to see, does it have an Easter egg in it? Here are some features. Custom weapons, custom dog AI, new modes, and of course visual aspects. Few perk machines, wall buys, mystery box, Pack-a-Punch quest, Easter eggs. I like it. I want to see. This is the best map I've played. I like how you are continuing to add new weapons and make the map a lot better. Very, very nice. I like the map. Found a bag down to this all pumpkin drop. Huh. The STG-44 is in the map. That's nice. That's really nice. Is that what that... No, that's the... I'm almost certain that's the 3-burst Colt. Yeah, that's the Colt from BO2. It's not the STG. Oh, look at that. That's the Origins thing. This is the original Origins picture. Alright. That looks good. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and let that download. Anyways, guys, that is going to about wrap it up for me. I hope you have enjoyed. Stay tuned for later tomorrow at some point. Wait, tomorrow? No, tomorrow's Thursday. I just got to wait. Right? No. What day is today? I'm actually so confused. What day is today? Is today Thursday or Wednesday? I'm pretty sure that it's... Yeah. Is it Wednesday? I don't even know. Let me check real quick. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Okay. Less than a little under 40 hours? Or no, under 40 hours now at this point. Under 40 hours, guys. Zombies in Spaceland. I'll be here. Might not be here until I get home from school, but I'll be here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and stay tuned for more Infinite Warfare information. If it does come out, you know where to look. Hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. Like and comment for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a great day.